yeah, so there are people actually, they don't, there's many type of worship. There's different between supporting, okay, being a fan to my family or my relatives, being a supporters, and there's a totally different being a worshippers. All right, because the fans and supporters, they don't say they're my family. Some fans and supporters don't say that. They're like, oh, we love your family, the Kennedy Cody Rush family, Jesus Christ family, and your relatives, even your enemies. We like their music, but we don't worship them. We go to their concert, we buy their tickets. They probably go fly to California to go there, see their show, or maybe they come to their states. They go to their states. I don't know what state the fans and supporters or even worshippers are from, or what country. But some people don't worship. Some people do. All right. Now, that is still not my problem. People have choices. You want to feel worthless. You want to spend all your money for people who don't give a fuck about you. And you're people too. You're people, they're people, I'm a people. Everybody's people on earth. Illuminati are people. What kind of people? What type of people? All right. People have choices to do whatever. I do whatever the fuck I want. All right. I'm not gonna waste my life to go spend hundreds of dollars to go see somebody's show. Fuck no. All right. So are people watching movies about me and my family? Do I make that money? No. Is my family making that money? No. Do you know who makes that money? Illuminati. All right. The Illuminati. Do you see the word Illuminati over there? All right. Even like Oliver Stone, like his family, and Paul Dali and his family members, like anybody in my relatives, they don't make that much money. It's all for a show. Like the houses they don't own. It's all Illuminati. They can take those houses, cars away from them any day. They're basically renting it. They make, trust me, it's not so much money. They remain a puppet. My family don't make that money off of nothing. We work hard, just like everybody work hard, But yeah, I just want people in public to respect us. If I go give a ride to Toby, okay, do not be waiting outside the gym to take pictures of me or Toby, or to come there to worship my brother, sister, parents, or my enemies. It doesn't matter if they're Oliver Stone's family or Paul Dall's family. I don't want to see worshippers. If you want to worship them, okay, not them as my family, worship the people in my family. They're not all my enemies, right? You can go to their state, okay? And most of them, they live in California. None of them live in Texas. Adam, Paul, Kurt, Sean, Scooter, their family, they all live in California or New York. Usually it's California. They don't live in Texas. As I said, the only people from my family, okay, I don't have any relatives in Texas. No enemies in Texas. The only people who live in Texas, it's me, my sister Helen, and Toby. And in fact, Carol is part of my family, not as the sister, but one of the Kennedy kids. I'll refer her because I know her for a long time, and Anthony, one of the Kennedy boys. Because I know Carol for a long time. That's not public's problem. Oh, can we be like Carol? You're not gonna be like Carol. I know her since 2002, before the Illuminati even decided to have this access. So for her, it's not like she want to be famous off of me. She's a true friend. People like, oh, that's not identity theft. No, it's not identity theft. All right, people we don't know it's identity theft. Why do people are like everywhere is like pretended to be? That's not you. You're not a celebrity. Quit acting like a celebrity. There's a lot of people on YouTube. They make those very intelligent video. I have so much respect for these people. I don't know what state they're from or even what country. But my message to these people, they make those videos. Do not worship celebrities, idols. Who's your favorite idols from my family? The Kennedy Cody Rush brothers, sisters, parents. Who's your favorite idols from my relatives? All right. I just want to know. I'm not saying go worship them. All right. But again, guys, I'm gonna have to post a lot of these videos, so that way it's not just me making videos saying that. It comes from people that I have respect for. They could be people, they don't have that exact look that any of us the celebrity have, or they don't have that, they're not famous, they're not celebrities, but you know what, the words they say, they're so intelligent, so respectful. They're like spreading a positive message for people to be their self. Like, if the transgenders in my family don't want to be their self, they're fucking transgenders. Okay. That's their problem. That's our problem, actually. My family and my relatives. They're my relatives. It doesn't matter if they're transgenders. They're still my relatives. All right. Not all my relatives are transgenders, by the way. All right. So anyways, I'm going to share videos from actually people I do not know either. They're not celebrities. They already talk about celebrities, how not to worship. All right. Am I a celebrity? Yes, but I don't want to be worshipped. Why? Because why would I feel the need for people to worship me? Why are people doing that? That's why Illuminati are killing y'all. They're killing y'all because y'all believe all my family members and my relatives, okay, they should be your idols. You should worship them. No. They shouldn't even care. My family, my enemies. They're like, hey, some of them, they do, actually. They're like, oh yeah, we want people to worship us everywhere we go. They know us. I don't. There's a lot of my brothers, sisters, they don't care for that either. Trust me. But if you look at like Adam Lambert, that's Adam Levine, or the Hussein, like Scooter, and Scooter's not really a bigger celebrity. He becomes celebrities off of me. They're from a family, they're celebrities. All right, but he's not in a movie. Now they are. All right, they're not like really famous celebrities. All right. If you look at the Beatles, how people are screaming, you know, when they perform or whatever, it's so Satanism. The album cover with the babies, and they're talking about my family, the babies in my family. That could be one of me. One of the babies could be me, because that's some old stuff. You know, as I said, they are reincarnation of their ancestor. Their ancestor, they know who they are, you know. Illuminati job are not allowing neither family to their story to be like the Illuminati job. Okay, they run everything in the world, all right. They don't allow like Paul Dali's family or Oliver Stone's family to say they're my family, the real Jesus Christ family, and us, the Kennedys. Why? Because it has been passed on from generation to generation, thousands of years ago, a long time ago. So how on earth they can allow people we don't know in public, they're not celebrities, to act like no. You know what Illuminati is gonna do? My last warning, that is probably gonna cause me problem after this video. For people, I don't care what state you're from, I don't care what country you're from, what skin color, what religion you believe. This is my last warning, okay? If y'all don't act like yourselves, okay? And that song is not about you. None of my songs, movies, nothing is for public people we don't know. It's all among me, my family, and my enemies. That remains between us. It's not for public. All right. My warning to you, I don't care where you're from, okay? If you don't act to be yourself, you're too busy to worship and identity theft, Illuminati is going to kill y'all. They usually go kill people, not people like my family, not people like Oliver Stone's family, not people like Paul Dali's family, their family. People like in public, they're gonna kill you all of you, with hurricane, fires, disaster, everywhere. I don't care what country you're from. Why? Because you're not being yourself. You're not proud of your ancestor. Who are your ancestor? You don't know who's your ancestor? You know their website that you can pay, okay? You can pay. It's not that much money. You can pay and they will tell you who are your ancestor. Everybody has a family tree. I have a family tree. Paul Dali has a their family tree. Oliver Stone have their family tree. Okay, everybody on earth, they have a family tree. People we don't know, you're not my family tree. You're not Oliver Stone's family tree. You're not Paul Dali's family tree. You're none of the Illuminati, none of the Freemason. All right. So I'm just being honest. You know that I realize a lot of things happen is because the public, it's just they've been advanced, but what is it for? The Illuminati are pissed off. They're like, what the fuck? The Illuminati is like, what the fuck did we just do? And that's not what the fuck Scooter, and it's not what the fuck Paul, it's not what the fuck Adam, it's not what the fuck Sean or Kurt. It's not even my family. Illuminati to their own selves like, what the fuck did we just do? They spent billions of dollars to do this advance, to make people advance. They're pissed off like, why are people not being their self? They are pissed off. They're gonna kill y'all. And it affects people. They're being themselves. They're people that respect themselves. They're being themselves. They're proud of who they are. Some they make videos. They're like, hey, people, stop worshiping your celebrities, your idols, whatever you want to call us. All right. They make like intelligent videos. Like, why do I feel the need to worship people we don't know? Why? It's identity theft. All right. That kind of people, honest to God, I have so much respect for, and I'm gonna share their videos. All right. Two, people are like harassing us in public everywhere we go. Like, stop stalking us. Like, as I said, I can't go even in public. It's gotten so worse that I don't even want to go anywhere, not parks or go shopping or go stores. And sometimes my sister's like, can you give a ride to Toby, take him to the gym or to get coffee or go shopping? I don't want to go. Why? People stalk me around because they feel like they know me, my family, my enemies. They think they're part of my family. My enemies like, you're not. That's not my problem if Illuminati have people to have access to me, to have access to my enemies. That's not our problem. My problem is going to stay that when I have a problem with the people in my family, my relatives, they're not just any people, that stays among us. It's not public's problem. I'm not going to go to get Starbucks. The guy at the Starbucks is like, oh, my dad went somewhere. I was like, there we go. Celebrity worshippers. You don't know me. You don't know my brothers. You don't know my sisters. You don't know Paul Dottie's family. You don't know Oliver Stone's family. Leave us alone. All of us, actually. Leave us alone. All right. If I have anything to say, I make my personal page. That's among us. That's not public's problem. All right. Now, Scooter did other stuff. Hey, that's still our family. That's not just any people. I just want to be honest. The other things that Illuminati did is everywhere. That's still not my family's problem. It's not even my enemy's problems. Illuminati decided to advance people and put my DNA in there, and whatever the fuck they did, I didn't do that. Okay. In fact, I have shit moving in my head myself. All right. Why? I think because I'm saying things that I'm not supposed to say, and they have clones of me and my brothers, my sister, my enemies. They don't have clone of people. They're not celebrities. You're not celebrities. You don't have any clones. They have clones of all my brothers, my sisters, my parents, Oliver Stone's family, Oliver Stone, Paul Dottie and his family. That's the truth. You'd be like, how is it all the Hollywood stuff is all about these people? That's the truth. There's nobody else. And their relatives, their ancestors, so let's say their family is so big, they have so many uncles, aunts, and blah, blah, blah. That's the truth. There is nobody else in Hollywood. It's not public people. All right. Why? Because we are all very important people, family trees. It has been passed on from generation to generation. That's why. Okay. So as I said, if I say too much, yep, I could be an Illuminati member's daughter. But you know what? Because sometimes my uncle is like my dad, and I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about the Rothschild, which sometimes that's my uncle or close relatives. That's not Paul Dottie's family or Oliver Stone's family. They're like my dad, because sometimes I was raised by all my relatives, uncles, so they're like my dad. So I'm not gonna be able to say so much, but hey, there are a lot of people make honest videos. I'm just sharing it. All right, I'm not gonna say too much where they have clones of me and they beat out my clone, but that's me. It's my DNA. The clone, it's me. I'm not gonna be able to say so much. I've said so much. That's enough, right? I'm gonna just share people. They make those videos. They're not gonna go after these people. Why? They're actually teaching people. You've been advanced. Be yourself. Stop acting like you're Illuminati or Freemasons, because that's. It's still our relatives, guys. It doesn't matter. All right. Am I on their side? Not really. I'm exposing it, but still, they don't want anybody to be in the family. I'm telling you, it's not just me. Neither sides. Do you see this is our fans right here. These are our supporters and fans. Some are worshippers right here. Above here, it's all like us, the family. It doesn't matter. Illuminati, whatever you want to call, whatever you want to say. All right. This is us. All right, the Kennedys, Paul Dottie's family. Gosh, this is so unclear. Oliver Stone's family, and right. This is people we do not know. Supporters, they could be supporters, fans, worshipper. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to say, you're not my family. You're people we don't know. All right. Now, you want to worship my brother Akram, Robert Kennedy? That's the real Jesus. You'd be like, how is that possible? People go to church, they're worshiping your brothers. Like, that's the truth. These are the things Illuminati is not going to tell public. Who are you worshiping? How are people worshiping? Are you praying to us? You know, are you praying something positive come? How are you just going there gossiping about your neighbors, about celebrities, us? When you go to church, what do you do? Because that's not what we do when we go to church. We sometimes go to church like, wow, we go see our own selves at the church. I go see my mom, Virgin Mary, my brother Akram, Robert Kennedy, Jesus. I see like, wow, I'm so proud to, you know, be from a very peaceful family tree. I'm honored to say that. I don't go there make fun of people. They go there pray, but some people go there gossip around. They say negative things. There are some churches that are all fucked up, fake Christian. I don't mean fake if they're white or black. They could be black. They could be fake Christian. They go there and gossip, you know, and talk about their neighbors. They go there to show off their cars, their clothes. It's like, this is why you go to church? Please don't worship us. All right. They're like, oh, come on, please don't say that. I was like, no, don't worship us. All right. That's what I tell you. Do you know who you're worshiping? Illuminati have never told you that. You're hearing it directly from Jesus' sister. That's me, Jesus' sister. Yeah, you heard that. All right. So if you want to go to church, pray to us. We really appreciate it. But what kind of prayer? What do people do? All right. That's not what we do. All right. I honestly don't care if people go to church or not. Some people go to church together to put a positive message. Some people go to church. Honestly, you could be religious. You don't have to go to church. You could pray at your own house. You could go with your family to the parks. Gather your own family. You don't have to be a celebrity to be happy. What do people gain to pretend to be me, my family members, or my enemies? You don't gain nothing. Fame, you're not going to get any. They don't pay you nothing. You're just making yourself miserable. You're depressed. You feel like, I'm worthless. Why I'm trying to be these people that I don't know just because I have access to them thanks to Illuminati. Thanks to Illuminati. You heard that? Thanks to Illuminati. Everybody's hearing that? All right. Actually, my family heard that many times from me because I used to call my family members like, what the fuck is happening? They're like, I don't know, Jana. And I was trying to say what the fuck, but I guess they didn't want to believe me. That's fine. So I guess that's why, you know, people are making those videos about my mom, blood sacrifice, and like, that's not true, guys. My family are not like that because they feel like they sacrificed me. They sacrificed me for people we don't know to have access to me. Did they sacrifice me? If you really ask me, yes, I have been sacrificed. I feel like I'm soulless. My soul, my heart has been scattered. It's broken. It's been passed on to people I don't know of all races, skin color. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. I'm only one person. I don't have access to anybody whatsoever. Not even my own brothers and sisters. Not even my enemies. I don't have access to nobody. And people I do not know, I don't even know them. All right. And that the word them could be anybody, guys. It could be them, Illuminati them, could be my family them, could be people we don't know them, could be my enemies them. It doesn't matter. All right. So stop worshiping. Stop worshiping me. You could look up to us. All right. You could look up to, you know, don't worship. Why? It's Satanism. It's demonic. Don't worship. You're all somebody. Not just my family or somebody. Not just Illuminati somebody. Not just my enemies. Everybody's somebody. Everybody has their own ancestor. Be proud of yourselves. Love yourselves, because my enemies start loving themselves after I made that song for them, for my enemies. They're like, oh, you know what? It makes sense. So now everybody love themselves. And that song is not for public. None of my arts from my family, my brothers, or my enemies for anybody in public. All right? It's always going to be among us. Whether it's a love and hate, it doesn't matter. All right. So that's pretty much what I want to say. And as I said, my last warning for people, you know, you are creating that own reality for yourself, and you're risking not other people, no, I shouldn't say that. You're risking people that have nothing to do with celebrity worshipping or still never identity. You're risking their lives as well, because they're like, I don't worship these families. I may like them, but I don't worship them. So when disaster happens, everybody's in the risk. Everybody's paying the, everybody's screwed. because there are people constantly walk around, I don't want to be myself, I will kill myself if I don't become a celebrity. Why? You know, there are people happy, they make a little money, they're happy, they don't have to do all this Satanism in Hollywood. Most of the stuff in Hollywood is all Satanism. A lot of people, like actors and people stuff in Hollywood, their stuff are all photoshopped, it's all fake. Not everybody's like my family just because you are celebrities. There's so many type and kind of celebrities. All right, there are people, they're not celebrities, they have looks. There are people, they make YouTube videos, they're not celebrities. You know, I make YouTube videos, I'm a celebrity, I make YouTube videos, like, hey, why not? You know, I think my sister Helen's gonna make videos, Carol and Toby, if they wanna look up to my sister Helen, or, you know, Toby, or even Carol, they gonna make really peaceful videos for people. And trust me, nobody's paying them. All right, they do because they care. All right, I'm not saying worship, then they don't want anybody to worship, but they will really appreciate love and support. Like if you want to subscribe their channel, put a like, you know, they will appreciate it. We don't like people just worshiping, brutally worshiping. Like, no, in fact, that leads to I want to be you. That's identity theft, people. Identity theft. You're stealing our identity. Okay, that's not an entity. Entities could be any type of entity. I'm not talking about entities. Identity is like you pretending to be that my family members, my relatives. You are not. Why? Because you're not a celebrity. People are wondering why they're all celebrities. Like, because go follow all these pages if you want to. I'm not asking anybody to like my page. Please do not like my pages. Do not leave me comments, because these are supposed to be personal pages. Except for these are not personal. You know, people can view these pages. They have access to me, right? But do not like none of my pages. Even the one is public. Do not like my pages. Do not leave me comment. I don't allow comment on my YouTube videos. I don't allow likes or dislike. I disable like because it's personal. You know, some art videos are for people, other videos usually is for my family, my own family, my brothers, sisters, my relative. It's not always for public, so I just don't allow anybody. That's pretty much it, my message. I don't, you know, we're not disrespectful, we're just being totally honest about what's happening. And none of my family, brother, sister, parents are responsible for what's happening in the world, because this is happening to some of us too, right? Illuminati is responsible, right? They'd be like, isn't that one of the Illuminati's, like, that's one of your dad, your family members? Like, well, sometimes I don't really care. I'm not like that. All right. Trust me, I don't make, the only time I made money when I was overseas, I was sent overseas for 5 years. Honestly, the people, they were not people in public, the soldiers, they were government, right? They were all like good, respectful soldiers. None of them harassed me or sexual, nothing like that. I was there for 5 years. I made my own money. I didn't get anything from no Hollywood, nothing like that. So, Toby, what's up? Oh, I'm making a video. Yeah, that's yours.
I don't have one of these in use.
No, that's yours. So, yeah, I actually made money because I worked hard overseas. Nobody paid me. Like, it didn't come from Hollywood. No. So, like, sometimes I hear rumors, oh, Paul McCartney, give me some money, Adam Devine, Ode Hassan, whatever you want to call him, Scooter, you know, Jeffrey, oh my gosh. He's not even, oh my gosh, he's a fake god. Give me money. Nobody gave me money. All right, I made my own money overseas. Not even my family members. I love my family members. They will do anything for me. But I went overseas, made my own money. All right. Trust me, all my family members, they work hard. They don't make none of this money from Hollywood. You could watch our movies or dress like us. We don't make no money. We work hard, alright? Just like everybody else. That's it. You know, very soon I'm gonna make videos for my sister, and, you know, there will be YouTube channels if you wanna, you know, support. That's up to y'all. Alright. That's pretty much it. This message goes actually to everybody in the world. Well, I don't care what country you're from or what state. If you're from the state, there are 52 states in the United States. I don't care what state you're from or what country. All right. If you like what I said, like. If you don't, you could worship us. We didn't ask. you're at your own risk, because that could affect people. Like Illuminati, they see people that feel worthless. So people choose to. Do you want to live or do you want to die? Alright, that's it. Peace out.